Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super cool, super different, something I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while. I have 5 of these games that I've been playing for almost 20 years. In spite of all the new games that come out, I seem to always find myself pulled back into these older games from the 2000s, and I just keep continue playing those. Those are always going to be my favorites. So I wanted to share with you guys so you guys know what I have been playing, and retro gaming is really important to me. Kind of like brings me back to the simpler times in life before he became an adult and have to deal with responsibilities and things like that. So that's the reason we wanted to share this with you guys. So I'm going to start off with the lighter one that I play more casual rather than all the time. And then the very last one will be the one that I'm constantly playing. I figured you guys would enjoy it, especially if you guys all are into retro gaming like I am. System specs don't seem to matter much with these types of games, which is kind of cool. But no matter what card I end up buying in the future, it never really made a difference. This will be my first time doing any screen capture in the program. I bought it like 6 months ago, so I mean I finally figured out how to use it. So the next time I do a screen capture, it'll be a lot better because I'll get used to it, and especially after this video. Just bear with me. There was a couple of glitches there where I moved one screen over and it didn't capture me in the video. So, and also I got a better webcam, so the next time we do a screen capture video, the webcam is a lot better. I know it's a 60 frames. This one's only 30. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this video for like a year now. So if you guys are into retro gaming, this is definitely the type of video you want to check out. And I juiced it up with a little bit of story time in the background. So what we're gonna have right now is Duke Nukem. Basically, it's like the old-fashioned Duke Nukem games where the game pretty much is just the old files. They're regenerated with like a Quake engine, so something more modern to give it a better, refreshing look. That's what this is. The old games, I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see. They're completely different than what you see now. So I'm just going to show you guys, run you guys across. Most of you people that are old like me, 40s or more, you guys are going to recognize these levels. They're just going to look a lot better and clearer. I mean, if you guys go back to the PlayStation version of this game, it is like, dose. It's terrible. It's funny, man, to see this. Like, it's so funny.
Good. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
This is the beginning of the first version of this. Okay, bitch flying over. This is the first level of the original game. So you guys will see, the fun part about this is like, you got this, so you can go down, or you can just be a dumbass like me and just go ahead and blast through this. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. It's so radical. I've always loved doing that. I don't know why. For some reason they got like this box here. I never knew for what. But anyways, I'm going down. What the hell? You literally get like thrown in the middle of, I mean, you lose life. As soon as you drop to the ground, you lose life. And there's really no way around it that I've ever known. I mean, I've literally played this game so much. But basically, when you fall down this thing, you hit the ground so hard that you're kind of lose health right off the top. What the? Forgot about that part. Why would they regenerate? I don't remember collecting that. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm playing it on hard, that's why. There's some stuff in here. Alright, getting hit. Whoa. So basically, this is what it is like. The game is so rad. I've spent hours playing this, dude. Hours. No joke. When I had this with the original PlayStation, I hate those freaking bastards. So yeah, that happened. We'll quit this and I'll show you guys the next game. This game is so old. Like, you guys wouldn't believe if I told you how old this game is. I think this game goes back to like 2003, maybe 2004. It's by this company that was called Valuesoft. Now, I don't know, most of you know what Valuesoft is, and there's like no options. They didn't add no features in here or anything. They added exactly what they needed, and that was it. This one is my favorite right here, The Hill. So basically, this is a paintball game that I used to play back in, when the whole paintball revolution came. It was like the hottest thing at the time, you know what I mean? I bought it at a Walmart. It cost me, I think it was like $10 at the time, or $20. It was really cheap. That's what this company was. It was called Valuesoft. They used the same engine for everything. Every freaking game they ever came out with was exactly... It was all exactly the same. No matter what game it was. It could have been a military game. It could have been a fighting game. It could have been a first-person shooter, which they actually did a lot. First-person shooters... I suck wicked bad, dude. This game is still online, believe it or not. If you go and play this online, it's still there. Like, people are still playing this because there wasn't that many good paintball games. I have a couple of them, but this is by far my favorite one. Dude, people are so good at this game. I jumped online and literally I was walking, right? And before you know it, like, so I saw this car. I saw this guy like run by. And I saw him back up. Like, literally just push the back button. And then he freaking shot me. Oh, I died. See, this is what I'm talking about. If one of the guys in your team gets shot, you're pretty much done. So, I mean, you don't really get a chance to play. I'm going to change out of this, right, so I can play the other one. Because that's the only thing I don't like about the arcade. There's almost no place that they don't let you go. Which is cool. I kind of like that a lot. I'm not a hardcore gamer. I like to think I am. I tell myself that when I wake up in the morning.
Your flag has been taken.
Son of a... this is basically just the original Quake. So you can see the names on the screen. And it's got only one strike in between the Quake symbol. It has an updated version of the engine, because if you go and you play the original Quake, it's pretty chopped up. So this one just pretty much brushes it off. I think this uses like an enhanced version of the Quake 3 engine. So I think that's what it does. Start off from the first level. It doesn't give you a difficulty to choose from, because basically that's how you play the game. You pretty much decide, like right there. If you look at this, you can see how brushed up this looks, right? This, to me, is the golden age of gaming. You know, I understand all about the realistic. I was the same way at one time. I couldn't wait for games to be as realistic as possible. But now they're just so real that they focus more on the quality of the shell rather than what's on the inside. Basically, kind of like people. They go out and they buy expensive stuff with names on it to throw it on themselves. By putting that name on you, it doesn't change who you are inside. Like, they literally put this nice coat of shell, this beautifulness of a game, and then on the inside of it, it's crap. Just made it pretty for the eyes, just to be able to charge you a bunch of money to just make pictures that move. That's how I see it. But for me, this is where the older games had much more challenge. They didn't walk you through everything. Like, now they walk you through everything, and I freaking hate it so much. There's games that I'm very loyal to still, like Resident Evil, but when it comes down to like how happy I am with the production of these games, it's not exactly what I'd like it to be, like back in the day. Games are so awesome, and games are supposed to be a place where you can literally hide. You see this right here? How they made the characters look so much cleaner and crisp. I actually had a couple of attachments for my Doom game to do that to the characters. And when we bought the house, oh shit, this guy hit me with a nail gun. When we bought the house, I lost it. Oh shit. That's right, I forgot they only give you 25 at first. Alright, so now I got some. axe. Shotgun. I gotta watch out for that freaking guy. I haven't played this level in a long time. Yeah, the nail gun will kill you, man. So I'm gonna start off. This is I usually watch this. There I am reading that. I usually play this on I Own Doom because Watch Me Die is so hard that literally it's almost like you walking on fire because you're just gonna die anyways. So what this is, this game actually came out for the Nintendo 64 many moons ago. I would probably say back when I was like 20 years old, 19. And I actually own this for the N64. Because I'm a PC guy, first-person shooters are really better on mouse and keyboard, and I rather just play this on the computer. Once they ported this over, I was so excited because this is one game I never beat this Doom, but I'm so like, I love this game so much. In my opinion, this Doom, down to the music, down to the gameplay, the atmosphere, just the level creation is like my favorite out of all the Dooms. This is my favorite Doom, and one day I plan on beating this game. So basically, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna blast these dudes. Yeah, you definitely don't want to shoot that. But as you can see from the lighting effects on this, like, look at this. It's just so freaking cool how they did this game. They did such a great job on it. Like, I hope that they won an award for this somehow. And then here, there's a bad guy that comes here. So you recognize like all the original characters from Doom. So it's nothing that's gonna surprise you. But there is a couple of different ones here that do show up that will be like, wow, that is so freaking cool. It's just amazing, this game. This is why. So now, you go this way, and you go here. I hate when they change the gun. I hate it. Pisses me off. You guys see what I mean about the music? It's just so what the? I guess you could say I missed the elevator. It's just so perfect. This guy is my priority right now. Glitches. Game is so dark. The atmosphere, like when you play this on surround sound, dude, it's over. You might end up in the hospital. This game is so freaking scary. Shotgun's my favorite. Some health. And now I'm gonna go here, open this door, piss off some dudes. Now I just sit in this corner and I turn this on. Oh shit. It's been so long since I played this level. This game is so radical. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. Let me just beat this level. Alright, let's just get up in here. I can't believe I killed a guy with one shot, man. That never happens. So I want you guys to see my ultimate favorite, which is Doom. Right now I got the ultimate Doom WOD in here, which has like all the levels and everything, but I got tons and tons and tons of levels to add. So basically I'm gonna put a small USB drive that I have in the package still, a SanDisk one, a 128 gigabyte, which is more than plenty. I have about maybe, I would say about 20 discs filled with Doom levels. And when I say levels, I don't necessarily mean like from one level, from one place to another. Basically, I mean like an entire worlds. Like, you got an entire world filled with like 50 levels, 20 levels, 30 levels, 100 levels. Basically, that's what it is. And what you do is, no matter which WOD it is, like which game, they're called WODs, no matter which one you put in, it automatically converts it to a newer resolution. So this one is my personal favorite, this Doom engine here, because this is the one I prepared for you guys, which is only 1 minute in from the original starting point, and you guys will see. So nice. It's much more brushed up, because if you look at the original game itself, it looks terrible. So as you can see, it's got like lighting. I mean, this is a game that came out like so long ago, man. But as you can see, the game is very well brushed up. You know, you got all these like sprites going on in here. It's just so much better. And see the lighting, how much, like when you're actually in the bright area, it looks so much cleaner this way. But like I said, this is my personal favorite. I wanted to save it for the end. No shotgun. Nope, no shotgun yet. Oh yeah, that's right, it was only 1 minute in. But obviously, when you get the shotgun, it changes everything. It's got jump. They added jump to it with this engine. You can check for secrets up against these walls, because that's kind of like a theme that these, like Doom has. And now with the next step is in here. Bad guy. Another thing that this game did not have, that has now, is like looking up and down. It never had that. Like those original games, that was like a concept that was unnecessary. I shot him from over there. But look, you can jump now. Like, you could never do that before. And the problem with Doom, like, you didn't really feel like you were in control, because the game was like leveled like this straight. When you shoot something that high up, it just assumed that the bullet's gonna shoot. You know what I mean? And the game would just pretty much do that, just to keep it fair, even though you had no control over it. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, this was my first time doing a screen capture, and in the past few months I have actually been playing around with it on, you know, stupid stuff to try to let me know what you guys want, if you guys want to see more of this type of videos. Also, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and see you guys next week, next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to love life, be kind. Peace.
I am a prodigy, I am a leader, they follow me. I am a prodigy, I am a leader, they follow me.